I made the decision after I fell out of college in 2000 that I needed to clean my act up and I needed to get my life together and fix it before I found myself really badly depressed and suicidal. I was probably like 4 or 5, I guess, growing up, and I began to realize that my friends were mostly female. And I had trouble growing up because I knew that being feminine, I was being chastised for it, and a lot of people would rip on me for what they assumed I was gay. And so I learned to kind of hide it, and I found other outlets for it when I wasn't dealing with, you know, school and other things. But mostly I tried to hide it. At the time I was deathly afraid of social reprisal, and that was my main fear about coming out and transitioning. And I had a family that was very, very supportive and very, very accepting of me, which I thought was really awesome, given that they were also very strongly religiously conservative, and a lot of trans people are often thrown out of their families. I don't know, I managed to meet some friends that really helped me come out with that and really helped me get over my social fears and accepted me for who I was, and that helped immensely. And I wound up being on hormones for about 2 semesters before I finally started living full-time as a woman. And I changed my name the following semester in September, and I don't know, it's been kind of my life ever since, I suppose. I don't know, it made me happier to see that my body was changing in a way that I wanted it to go. I think for me it's that I think people misunderstand that gender does not automatically indicate someone's sexual anatomy, or their sexuality for that matter, because I think our society is so set on a binary that it doesn't know how to look about people who don't fit in between, and they almost have to dehumanize even sometimes to even try to rationalize it, and I think that that's just a bad reaction. Many of us are trying simply to live our existence day to day, much like anyone else is, in our own way, and we simply want to have the freedom to be who we are without having to be harassed or, you know, discriminated against or beaten up or attacked. So, and I think that it's important to realize that we're not, I don't know, the negative thing a lot of people seem to assume that we are.
Well, I started when my first feelings, as far back as I can remember, it was around when I was 9 years old, and when I was very curious, and I guess you can say curiosity kills the cat. I started wanted to feel what it feels like to dress in my mom's clothing, and wear the same things that girls wear and do the things that girls do. Well, I came to the fact to finally accept, no, God loves me. If I was created to His own image, then what exactly is His image? Is it male or female? Well, how about both? So that's why I said there's really nothing wrong with me. I am for some reason God made me with these feelings. For some reason God created me feeling this way and wanting to be this way. I'm really now living a double life. I have friends as Caroline, I have friends as my male side, I have friends who know both, but I feel like I have to do a double life, and that in a way can be a lie. I would love to just be the person who I want in the gender that I want, and I feel more comfortable and I enjoy being more with my female self. I feel very lonely many times because, like I was saying before, I can't share my female side with everyone. I feel like when I'm hiding, that I'm living a lie where I cannot say, okay, this is me, and regardless of my clothes and So I still feel that I have to keep hiding. Sometimes I feel like I am Bruce Wayne and Batman, where if you look at that character, it's a lonely character too, because he had to hide who he really is, and he can't tell anybody. In my case, though, I'm more Batman wanting to become Batgirl.